I was like, good morning. You did. You said that women are aggressive. That's why you don't go out. I feel like you could have said anything, and that's what you chose to say.
No, because there's plenty of women out here that's just wishing a tall, handsome man would just approach them and think about them enough to communicate and try to pursue them and move forward. While she on the line, online telling this goofy ass story about nothing. He said he doesn't like going out to bars because the energy that women have is aggressive. A lot of these women are aggressive. It's like, oh, okay, well, she didn't try to figure out why he came to that conclusion. She just instantly got offended. It's just instantly, oh, well, I don't fuck with that opinion, so I don't fuck with you.
Damn. Set your alarm, aren't you hungry?
So, I'm in my little dating era, and I want to just share a story about a guy that I recently just met. So, a few weeks ago, I met this guy at Chipotle. I was picking up my food, and he was picking up his food. And he was flirting with me. He was handsome. He was tall. I was like, okay, cool. So, I'm leaving out the Chipotle with my food, getting in my car, about to drive off. And he's like, have a good day, gorgeous. He's literally like right behind me. He got his food. He's about to get in his car. Boom. He comes over to my
Best believe she was looking what kind of car that nigga would drive.
car, and he asked me for my number. Boom. I give him my number because I'm like, he's handsome. You know, he's tall. Cool. I'm in my dating era. I need to do a Rasta.
Era.
So, yeah, cool.
Rasta.
So, boom. Instantly, he's texting me. We're texting. Now, backstory. The day before, I'm saying this because this plays a part in the story. The day before I met him at the Chipotle, I went out with my family. Had a good time. But in this setting, I never said where I went. I never said if I went to the bar. I never said if I went to the club. I never said any of that. I just said that I went out, had a good time, and I was hungover. Keep that in mind throughout the story. Fast forward, boom. So he's texting me, like instantly texting me, double texting me. So I'm letting him know, like, you know, I'm kind of hungover, but I'm still trying to engage into the conversation. Boom. So we're texting, and he's like, oh, okay, well, I hope you feel better. Then he mentions that he hasn't been out in a while. He hasn't been to any of the bars. He don't really go to bars. And he hasn't been to the club in a long time. Cool. Mind you, like I said, I never said where I went. So, yeah. But anyway, cool. So, I'm like, oh, why you don't go out or whatever? And he's like, oh, because women, let me make sure I'm saying this correctly. Hold on one second. Okay. He said because women are aggressive and be drunk, and I don't like that energy. So I said, So I said aggressive like what? Like, huh? I need examples because I'm confused. Like, why would you say that to me? Why would you say that to me? And I'm
Because you asked. Didn't she ask? And he answered honestly. Ain't that what y'all say y'all want is honesty?
Why would you say that to me? So then he proceeds to give me examples, and he's like touching, grabbing, just being a. But you seem like you have really good feminine energy, and that's rare.
So, as she says, boom. She said boom like 30 times, right? This is a texting no-no. Even though we...
Oh, yeah, no. Texting is the no-no, bro. My whole thing is texting, we need to minimize that, bro. Minimize the texting, bro. You either call her ass, FaceTime her, make plans, meet her in person. Put that texting shit to a minimum, bro. It's like words on the screen, they don't hold that much significance. She can text passively and not think about it, or not text you at all while you over there wondering what she doing. You know what I'm saying, bro? Like, man, we ain't doing all this texting stuff, bro. It's too much exchange of power. Bro, make some plans. Call that bitch. Not bitch. Call her ass. See what she on. Talk to her. Get a feel of her energy. Be different. Separate yourself from all the other dudes that she's texting. You know what I'm saying? As soon as she answer the phone, hit her with the, so boom. Like she'll hit you with. Bruh.
Guys, because a lot of you guys are like, well, JR, he's just telling her how he feels or whatever. Yeah, especially since she just mentioned that, because you have to understand women are narcissistic.
And then on top of that, this story wasn't even that interesting, bro. Her life is probably boring. Man, the way she dragged that little story, she could have told that story in 10 seconds. We had to wait 2 minutes to hear that whole bullshit ass story.
By nature. So anything you say, they're going to internalize it and apply it to them. Even though you could be talking about an experience that you had in Okinawa, Japan 68 years ago, she's going to internalize it and make it about her, because women are narcissistic. And you could say, well, and that is the proper way to use narcissistic. Sorry. And for those of you who just throw that term out there, women are going to make it about themselves, and they're going to feel judged just by you making a statement. But just imagine, I want to flip this, guys. If a woman said this to a man, he would just be like, okay, you know. If he said, I had a hangover, and she's like, I don't like going out to bars because dudes are drinking, they're hitting on me, they're touchy-feely, stuff like that. A guy would be like, okay, I can understand that, right? Y'all can agree on that, right? Because it's logic. It's the logical brain, like, okay, she's not talking about me, even though I said hungover or whatever. She's not talking about me. But this is how it's very important what you say to women, and you have to make a woman feel like she's not judged. Otherwise, you're going to turn her off very quickly. It's easy to turn a woman off, like I always say, as opposed to a man. Women have a lot more latitude when it comes to men. They could say that she just got down on 10, 100, 1,000 D's last night, and the dude would be like, okay, well, that's... Cheer, I wouldn't do that. I would kick her to the curb if I knew that she slayed 10,000 guys last night. I feel you, man. I got you. Let's finish off the clip. Let's go.
You don't know me. You don't even know me yet. I could be aggressive too. You don't know me. You don't even know me. So that threw me off. And I think after that, like, the conversation just got deaded, and it was just like, So, boom. A few days passed by, actually like a week or two passed by, and he recently texted me, like the other day. And he's like, hold on, let me read it. He's like, good morning, I've been thinking about you. Just want to know if I rubbed you the wrong way.
You know what's crazy? He didn't even do anything wrong. And we already having these kind of problems. I ain't finna take you serious. You made this little thing a big deal, and we dragged it out this long. I promise, if she want this pretty, oh well, she don't fuck with me. On to the next.
And I was like, good morning. You did. You said that women are aggressive. That's why you don't go out. I feel like you could have said anything, and that's what you chose to say.
No, because there's plenty of women out here that's just wishing a tall, handsome man would just approach them and think about them enough to communicate and try to pursue them and move forward. While she on the line, online telling this goofy ass story about nothing. Bro, this is nothing, dog. This is nothing. He said he doesn't like going out to bars because the energy that women have is aggressive. A lot of these women are aggressive. It's like, oh, okay, well, she didn't try to figure out why he came to that conclusion. She just instantly got offended. That's what I'm talking about, bro. She didn't try to learn why he thought that. She didn't care about why he thought that. Not trying to figure out where he coming from. It's just instantly, oh, well, I don't fuck with that opinion, so I don't fuck with you. Like, god damn. And this is from just texting. Man, bro.
That you just met. Men be aggressive all the time. Men be aggressive at the gas station. Men be aggressive when I'm walking down the street. Men be aggressive at the bar, at the club, anywhere. Men are always aggressive. But I don't think that was anything that I needed to say. And that wouldn't stop me from going out. But that's your preference. Cool. And then you proceed to say, but you have that good feminine energy or whatever the fuck he said. But you don't even know me. You don't even know me, bruh. So I thought that was just like so weird. So then he proceeds to say back, thanks for the feedback. He apologized, and he's gonna say, and I was okay with that. I'm like, okay, well, he apologized, you know. But then he said, I guess the only safe place for a man's thoughts is in his head. And a part of me wanted to say, yes, that is right. But then a part of me too felt like, No, men should be able to say what they want to say, but it's how you say it. Read the room. You just met me, and you're going to say women are aggressive when you go out.
Is that a lisp? Is that a lisp right here, bruh? Does she got a thick tongue? Like, no shade if you got a thick tongue. I'm just saying, right? She sound like.
And two, like, why would you, like, just why would you say that? So yeah, I just realized that I'm not going to stop being hard on men. I think men just need to do better overall. Because why would you say that? Just why would you
Bro, ain't nobody sweating this, bro.
you say that? You could have said anything, or I just don't like going out. I just don't feel comfortable going out. You could have said anything. You chose to say that women are aggressive because they be touching on you. You making it seem like you're that women be touching on you while you're out. You're not that. You're cute. You were handsome. You were tall. But you're not that for all that. Like,
What? That's crazy, bro. That's crazy. Now she gonna try to downplay him. The same dude that she's telling a story about, that she got on the internet and felt the need to tell us about it like we asked, bro. You ain't all that. Why y'all be trying to downplay us, bro? Because if he said the things that you like, he would have been all that. You know what I'm saying? You the one that started out the story saying he was tall, he was handsome, he asked for your number, and you ain't had no problem giving it to him. Now he ain't all that. Bro, why? Why y'all be like that, man? Well, not all of y'all. Not all girls are like that. But the ones that's the loudest on the internet. Just loud and wrong. For no reason.
no.
This is funny because I agree with her. And again, a lot of you guys think I watch these videos up front. A lot of times when I find videos on TikTok, I'll watch like the first 10 or 15 seconds to see.
I want to know what her comment section was on. This is TikTok. He be putting it. Yeah, he be putting the creators in there. I'm glad he do that. Now I got to find the video. Oh, something went wrong. Sorry about that. Please try again later. Oh, is that my connection? Oh, that's my connection. All right, where the video at? Where the video at? She's in a brown office coat, office jacket. I think it's this one.
So I'm in my little dating era, and
I guess I could have reacted to it directly myself instead of reacting to his reaction. What her comments talking about? I'm scared to date. LOL. I'm gonna end up on TikTok for sure. You doing too much. Yeah, that's a dude. This story too long. What happened? Yeah. So no date? Why is that a problem if he wasn't talking about you? This story was boring. Like I said, boring story. A lot of pretty girls do be boring. They don't be interesting. They don't have no real thoughts or opinions. I think they all just decide to share the same opinions or something. If the shoe fits, wear it. Men are slow. That's it. Creator. Exactly. That part. What's up? I got next. LMAO, these comments are confusing. They must be his friend. He said, seems. Bars, huh? LMAO, he just kept going. I don't see nothing wrong. Bro, y'all some bots in the comments. Y'all don't seem to have no real opinions either, man. Look, let's go ahead and finish up the video, bro. And not all pretty girls are boring. Not all.
I agree with her and again, a lot of you guys think I watch these videos up front. A lot of her for the most part. And this is when women say that they're different, right? And I say this on every video. I'm different. I'm exceptional. Most women, if not all, 90% of women are like her. They think like her, things like that. Now, would I have said that, what he said? No, I wouldn't have. You just met her or whatever. You have to lie to women, even though, and what you said, no, you have to lie to women because you just said he shouldn't have said that. He shouldn't have said that.
All right, what if we all collectively just stop lying to women? Bro, because the only reason we quote unquote have to lie to women is because other people are lying to women. What if everybody just told them the truth? They couldn't go nowhere to hear no lies, bro. Like, where would they go then? Even other women, not just men, other women too. Everybody just kept it 100 with each other. You know what I'm saying? The only people that be lying is somebody trying to sell them something, right? Sell them a dream, sell them a product, sell them a service, something.
So if you came out there and, you know, that's a mode 1-ish, yo, I just want to clap. What's up? You don't want to hear that. And him, he may be tall, handsome, things like that, but that doesn't mean that he knows how to talk to women. Yes, the safest space is in your head, guys. You don't say shit like this to women, as she said, because women are narcissistic. Anything you say, she's going to apply it to herself. You can't, you have a woman has little to no interest at first, even if she gives you her number. She has a little interest. So with her saying that, she felt judged. She felt like you're talking about her, and she felt like you were putting her down, which makes the twat dry up, right? So,
But it's getting to a point where you can't say nothing to a woman at all. It's like, if I can't tell you that, if this little opinion made you feel so uncomfortable and so moved in a negative way, then I ain't gonna be able to tell you nothing. I ain't gonna ever be able to keep it real with you. You know what I'm saying? It's just gonna me always being on eggshells, walking on thin ice. Any little thing can make your little sensitive feelings upset. Bro, I ain't trying to deal with that. No man is trying to deal with that, bro. We just move on to the next. Or I just keep you around for what I want to keep you around for. But other than that, like, and that's if I feel like you even worth the headache for that. Man, look, a lot of women putting themselves in a box that they don't want to be in long term, bro. I ain't saying a woman shouldn't have preferences or be a little picky or selective, because that's necessary. A woman should be selective. But it's like, damn, you really upset about this? You ain't gonna have shit, bruh, but a bunch of TikTok stories, man. But look, man, y'all like the video. LIKE, like the video. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed already. Let me know what y'all think in the comments. Y'all be safe. I'm out.
Bruh, you recording?
There's some real shit going on outside. And we in here talking about bullshit.